travel beyond the stars and unlock the mysteries of the universe.
They say space is the final frontier. But what if it's also a mirror, reflecting our own hidden truths, our deepest flaws, and perhaps even a cosmic pattern we've yet to understand? The Boeing Starliner. What if the real reason Starliner failed isn't found in an engineering diagram, but in the annals of history, in the cycles of empires, and in the very numerology that underpins our reality? Each reached a pinnacle of engineering and societal structure, only to crumble. A cycle of hubris, a moment when ambition outpaces wisdom, when the symbols of power become more important than the foundation they are built upon. Consider the Tower of Babel, a story not just of architectural ambition, but of a misplaced desire to conquer the heavens through sheer force of will rather than understanding. The project was thrown into chaos, not by structural failure, but by a breakdown in communication, a loss of shared purpose. Now, look at the landscape of modern aerospace. We see a new kind of empire, corporate titans vying for control of the cosmos. A competition for contracts, prestige, and market dominance. Boeing, a centennial giant, a pillar of American industry. For decades, its name was synonymous with reliability, with pushing the boundaries of flight. It was a product of a different era, an era where engineers were revered, where quality was paramount, and where the mission itself was the primary goal. But empires, even corporate ones, evolve. Priorities shift. The focus can drift from the blueprint to the balance sheet. In the pursuit of efficiency and shareholder value, has something essential been lost? Seven days of creation, 7 chakras, 7 heavens, 7 musical notes. It represents a complete cycle, spiritual perfection, and divine order. Now, let's look at the Starliner project. The spacecraft is designed to carry up to 7 astronauts. Coincidence or a subconscious attempt to align with this powerful cosmic principle? The problem is, you cannot simply invoke a powerful number and expect results. The energy must be earned. The foundation must be pure. The failures of Starliner, the persistent, almost karmic setbacks, can be seen as the universe rejecting a project that, on a deeper level, is out of alignment. The persistent helium leaks. For instance, helium, the second most abundant element in the universe, a noble gas, pure and inert. Its escape could be interpreted symbolically. It's the spirit or pneuma of the mission leaking away. The lifeblood of the project is escaping because the vessel itself is not sound, not just physically, but energetically. The original uncrewed test flight of T-1 suffered a mission timer anomaly. Think about that. An error in time itself. It's as if the project was out of sync with the natural rhythm of events, trying to force a timeline that wasn't meant to be. Then came the valve corrosion in T-2. Corrosion is decay. It's the slow, inexorable return of a complex structure to its base elements. The name itself, Starliner, is incredibly telling. It implies a straight, predictable path between points of light, a liner. But space is not a two-dimensional map. It is a multidimensional reality, filled with forces we are only beginning to comprehend. Perhaps a name like Star Voyage or Cosmic Seeker would have invoked a more humble, exploratory energy, one more in harmony with the vast unknown. Instead, Starliner suggests a routine commute, a taming of the untamable. This leads us to our open hypotheses, the 20% of our puzzle that we leave for you to ponder. First, is it possible we are witnessing a form of corporate karma, a cosmic balancing of the scales for past actions, or a shift in corporate culture away from its foundational principles of engineering excellence? The great filter is the idea that some step in the development of life is so improbable that it prevents most alien civilizations from ever reaching a cosmic stage. To make us, the public, the engineers, the leaders, stop and ask, why are we really going? Is it for discovery or for dominance? The universe may not be a passive void, but an active intelligence guiding our evolution. it's a modern myth, a cautionary tale, written in leaking helium and faulty code. It's a reflection of our own internal struggles, the battle between our highest aspirations and our most earthly limitations. If this journey into the deeper layers of reality sparked something within you, help us continue the exploration. Like this video, share it with someone who loves to question everything, and subscribe for more dives into the mysteries that shape our world.